Attention all personnel. The mess hall is now closed until further notice. All personnel are reminded that non-essential use of staff vehicles is forbidden. Anyone found using field-rated vehicles for private purposes will be subject to formal discipline. Attention, attention. The weapons drill has been postponed until 800 hours. Repeat, the weapons drill has been postponed.
Whoa! Shit.
All personnel. The ordnance inventory is now complete.
He's gotta be there! I'm en route now. Hang tight.
I know you're here somewhere. Come on out. It's a private airfield.
Hey, cool. Here somewhere. You guys go on. I'm gonna sit tight here. You think you're gonna get away from me? Think again. This airfield ain't big enough to hide you.
Nothing here. Let's keep moving.
Can't stay hidden forever.
Holy Damn it!
I can't see him, but he's gotta be around there. Nobody escaped from our airfield, sir. Go. Show me what. Bring it, asshole. Give me your best shot. Quit hiding, Fisher. It's embarrassing.
Come on, shake your chest. Show yourself. I know you're here somewhere. Fuck! He's got a grenade! Move it! Yeah, you better hide! You're right over there! Fly, Fisher! I've got something for you.
Nice job. Now, my car is parked just outside the gate off the main lawn, but as things stand, you won't get far.
What haven't you told me?
There's a satellite dish on site with an uplink to a private spy bureau. Use some C4 to take it out.
I thought your car was clean.
It is. But if they get a visual lock on you from the sat, it won't matter.
Why don't you go see if there's anything else you forgot to mention?
Whoever you are, it's not a public airfield. Can't give a notice. Show yourself. You better come out now before I get really pissed off. Looks like whatever caused the disturbance has moved on. Keep your eyes open, though. Oh! Sit tight and keep your eyes open. He'll turn up. You're gonna make him pay. I promise you.
Come on, don't be a coward! Show yourself! You can't hide forever, asshole! I know you're here!
He's close. Stay sharp. Oh, God damn it! I'm gonna catch you. Oh! I swear.
dish is taken care of.
Then let's get you out of here. My car is outside the gate. All the pursuit vehicles are
Attention,
inside.
attention, all
This is an
personnel.
emergency.
There is an
Friday
escaped
is
prisoner
system,
inside
and
the
they're not
compound.
going in.
He is to be considered armed and dangerous.
Hit you hard.
Report to your security positions immediately. You are clear to use deadly force.
We searched this whole damn airfield to find you. Come on out. Stack up and watch your zones. Let's do this.
Watch your angles. Go, go, go! Come on, we need to find this bastard and kill him!
The prisoner is still at large. Repeat, the prisoner is still at large.
This is pathetic!
Damn it. I lost him. Where is he?
Whoa, what the? I think I saw something right over there! It's gotta be him!
No, you're here. Well, come on out.
Warning, the prisoner has had extensive combat training. He is armed and extremely dangerous.
You think you're gonna hide from me, bitch? Think again.
Keep your eyes open in case it happens again.
Sam, bad news. Sarah's fine, but I have to push back the call I promised you.
Stop playing games and don't call me again unless you've got my daughter on the line.
This one's clear. Let's move on to the next zone.
Come on, come get me. Right here. Don't make me look.
I don't got time for this.
Oh no! Ah!
Tight and see if I can spot him.
No, you're
Clear. Let's move to the next zone.
no sign of what caused the disturbance. Everybody look alive in case it happens.
Come on out. Open the whole damn airfield if I have to.
Husky, this is Wofford Base. We've got a UAV showing 2 men down and your squad leader missing and presumed KIA. Find cover and hold your position. We'll come get you. I am ordering you to wait for evacuation. You read me?
جميعهم عدا ذلك الذي اصطحبناه معنا فقد كان اللعنة لديه قنبلة
كنا محظوظين قليلا والآن الأمريكيين لا يريدون إكمال المعركة.
تعالوا نقضي على هذه المشكلة سأرمي القنبلة أنا وسطك يا ابن الخربة
Husky, this is Wofford Base. We've got a UAV showing 2 men down and your squad leader missing and presumed KIA. Find cover and hold your position. We'll come get you. I am ordering you to wait for evacuation.
جميعهم
You
عدا
read me?
ذلك الذي اصطحبناه معنا يا ربي
أمسكتك يا غبي. عليك اللعنة.
أعطني ما أفضل عندك يا حقير. إنك جبان ومعتدي.
كلهم موتى؟
ماذا هذا؟
عدا ذلك الذي اصطحبناه معنا فقد كان بعيدا عن اللغم عند الانفجار.
لا يمكنك الاحتفاظ به هنا، فالأمريكيون سيأتون للبحث عنه.
يمكن أن يأتوا لكنهم سيملون خلال 5 دقائق ويعودون.
أنت تمزح، لكنهم يأتون دائما للبحث.
يا صديقي أنت تقلق كثيرا. كل ما سيجدونه عندما يأتوا هو دما وجثثا ميتة. إنهم لا يعرفوا أنه على قيد الحياة.
أتمنى.
هذه قدموا على حسب أقسامكم. تقدموا. تحرك. اذهب. القنبلة.
اللعنة، لقد نفذت السفينة. هيا نذهب ونخبط عليه. تحرك. ذلك أيها
توقف واستسلم أحسن لك. أنا أعرف. عصرت على لن تنجو. إنني أراه. انتبه على جهتك. أنا اذهب. لا تضيع وقتي أيها الشباب. خدعة جيدة لكن لن نقع في علاعبك.
خذ بعضا من هذا. اذهبوا واحموا مواقعكم. هيا بنا. تحرك. اذهب. لا يمكنك الاختباء إلى الأبد. أنبياء، من حسن الحظ هيا اخرج وقاتل. لقد فهمت.
أيها الحقير استعدوا سندخل المعركة. انظروا إنه هناك. أنا هذه نهايتك. سوف تموت.
Hey, what's your name, fucker? قل لي ما اسم كتيبتك. Tell me the name of your unit, you son of a bitch. Hey, tell me your orders, you piece of
Thanks, Vic.
Well, don't thank me till we're out of here.
When's backup coming?
Good question. Wofford Base. This is Husky. I got 2 for a ride out of here.
Husky, this is Wolford Base. You are one lucky son of a bitch. We'll have a bird in the air as soon as we can pinpoint your location.
Roger that, Wofford. We are at... We gotta move!
down there?
Watch your ass, George.
Why don't you boys sit your asses down and we'll come get you?
We're not going anywhere. Hear that, Sam? We're getting out of here!
Thanks for coming back for me, Vic.
You don't need a brother.
Hey, Sam. I'm being tailed here. Black Arrow wants to crash our party.
It's not a secret that we know each other, Vic. They're watching you, hoping to catch me.
I think I'm insulted. You better take him out quietly so we can calm him when we get back up.
What else
It's
is
okay,
new?
baby. Don't make a scene. It's not that much
Serious,
money.
Sam.
I'm not gonna let us be taken
If they
advantage of.
spot you or the crowd does, the meat is off. Too much heat. Now get to it.
Hurry up, folks! It's the last ride of the night. It's your last chance to see the entire city of Washington, D.C. from the top.
Remember, people, cost isn't the target, just the bait. Wait for him to lead us to Fisher, then let me know, and we'll have backup down here so fast it'll make your head spin. Got it?
Why are you
Good.
following me?
I wasn't following you. I swear. Huh?
Talk to me about Victor Cost.
He's just this guy. I swear. I don't know anything else.
Looking for me?
Oh, crap. You're Fisher. Dude, don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
To see what it holds. Step inside.
Tell me about your plans for me and Vic Cost.
Fuck, Fisher. I was supposed to call it in when we saw you. Backup's waiting. Ready to take you in.
Time for a change of plans, then.
Time is running out for you. Yes, you, my friends. I give you this one last
I guess I didn't see you.
No harm. Are you okay?
You should be more
Last ride, folks. Last ride. Make it the most amazing one of the night. That's right, there is still one chance and no left to step into.
To the left, man. Go left.
Shut up, man. I'm trying to concentrate.
Why?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
What do you think?
I don't know. It looks pretty scary.
Oh, come on. The fair's closing pretty soon. Take a chance. Live a little.
Come on, pal. It's almost closing time. Give me one more shot.
Sorry.
You got, like, what, 10,000 stuffed animals back there? Give me one more shot. Your manager right here.
Like that anyway. Holding up.
You're dead! Suck up!
Try being more careful.
Got a minute to talk.
Oh, shit! You're Fisher, are you? Shit!
You go one by yourself, okay? If not, I can't help.
Why are you following Victor Cost?
Us was just bait, a lone associate. We were waiting for you. Told to call it in when we saw you.
It's not that. You see,
No harm, no foul.
Okay?
Vic, I've taken care of your admirers.
Then we got a window before the handlers figure out they're done and send friends. If we're gonna do the face-to-face thing, we gotta do it now. You know the area around the monument?
Yeah.
There's a standalone booth right in front. Meet me there, I'll let you in.
There you are. Here, put this on. We don't have a lot of time. Those spotters had to have backup. So we'll go over the basics here, cover the rest by phone.
Sounds good.
Look in the bag, you'll find your favorite pistol.
I didn't get you anything.
Shut up, Sam. There's no time. You'll also find something I borrowed from a buddy over at DARPA. It's a portable EMP generator. Low intensity, short range. The bag's shielded so you can stash your gear in there, but hit the trigger, you'll fry everything around you to use as juice.
Nice. What else do you have for me?
There's a file in the bag, but here's the short version. There's an R&D house called Whitebox, a DoD contractor that does work on EMP technology.
So,
6 months ago, they suddenly contract out all their security to those assholes over at Black Arrow. Now, that's a breaking pattern for them. They don't do corporate security. And based on what you told me about them...
there might be a connection.
Bingo. It's slim, but you've gone Fifth Freedom based on less. All right, time for you to go. And you ping me when you reach safe distance, and we'll talk more about Whitebox before you go in.
Will do. Stay safe, Vic.
By order of the Department of Public Works, this fair and the museum are now closed. We have detected a gas leak on site. Everybody is to leave the fairground in an orderly fashion.
Someone just bombed this place!
Attention! There's a gas leak on the site. For your safety, we need you to proceed to your cars in an orderly fashion immediately. I repeat, this is for your safety.
Oh! Oh, God damn it! This dude's dead! You got away with it at our airfield, Fisher, but now it's over! What the fuck? Oh, damn it! That's it! He's got him! Kill that guy! You're gonna pass! I was at the airfield, Fisher! I see you, Fisher! This can't be good. Fuck, guys. I'm sure it's Fisher. He's at it again. Fuck. Whoa, what the? You got lucky at the airfield! Ah, right. The gas leak was a...
Don't even try it.
Hey, there he is! Ah, shit! It's no gas leak! Fisher, it's bullets! He's pinned down! Let's go get him! Now, move it! Ready or not, asshole, here I come! Come on, show me what you got! I was at the airfield, you son of a bitch! City workers, no more funhouse, Fisher. You can't hide, Fisher. Meet the city workers. Can't hide. Oh, help! Jesus! Oh no! Fuck! That's gotta be his position! Oh no, no fucking way I'm going in there! Oh, fuck! Oh, wow!
Fuck that! We're staying right here! Stay in cover, guys! No way we're going in there!
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
When Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type, and he...
So, Vic, how do I get in this box?
Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building. Breach it, then go for their security monitoring setup downstairs. Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words.
On the bright side, coffee's gotten better.
Come on, people. You said you'd be done 2 hours ago. What? We're not working fast enough for you? You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm going to tell Lucius Galliard that you are interfering in our work. What do you think about that?
You hear that? I did. But what he doesn't realize... is that we work for Galliard, too.
You can't. You just...
I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work. Or you next.
Not this one.
Need her at the Bravo site. You can have the other as long as it's useful. Finish and start final phase. And the rest of the building. Roll it all back.
What? You can't! This is unacceptable!
You! Keep Poindexter here working. I gotta clean up to supervise.
I'm not back up the torture zones! Let's do this! Move it! Move! Got him! He's face and they're giving blood! It won't save the keepers by hiding, Fisher! Out! Fight, shithead!
Don't kill me.
Answer my questions and we'll see. What are you working on that requires this kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly. Or we were. Since Robertson got here, it's been all project-driven.
Robertson. What's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss. The owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to relieve Robertson of that data. Can you get me in?
I could get you into the elevator.
Good. Do it, then get out.
I think I'd rather stay. Some of my friends, they might need my help. Maybe I can...
Good luck.
Help!
You're dead now, damn it! Rush him up! Get him!
Something's not right. I gotta fire it.
Unit 3, what's your location? Last thing you want to do is put a few rounds into some lab better hurry up, guys.
Damn! He's gonna be there! Got him! He's over there! I don't believe this. He's over there! Flashbang! Watch your eye! Tough guy! Damn hell! It's Fisher! You'll die like...
I've got some suspicious activity.
Ha!
Hang on.
I got him! He's over! Take the wrong guy to mess with, buddy! I've got something for you! Give it up, asshole! You're done! Okay, asshole. Let's play. I'm reloading! Watch your ammo! Wow!
Yeah, you better hide, asshole! Gotcha!
Messy.
Sam, I know you're inside White Box. I can help. Just let me know when you reach Robertson's system.
So you heard everything. What a surprise. But now you're supposed to have good news about Sarah.
She's on the line. That's why I called. Make it quick.
Dad?
Sarah, is it you? Are you okay?
They told me you were dead, Dad. They told me that you'd been killed.
They told me the same thing about you.
Sorry, Sam. Time's up.
Graham.
Later. You've got work to do.
Those guys didn't even run. They just stood there and let you pick them off. These guys ran and hit them. Well, I've got a deep runner, third floor. But I'll bet you didn't do it faster than anyone else. No bet. There, Victor! Right there! Suck on!
What's your location?
I'm checking on a disturbance. Wait one.
You think I can fall for that? Man, I'm insulted!
Heads up, guys.
We got an intruder. Spread out and find him.
I can't see him, but he's gotta be around there!
Whoa. Ready or not, asshole?
God damn! Shit! God damn! You'll die like the rest of them! Let's go. Show me what you... Drop your weapon and surrender, now! You might as well stop hiding. It won't save you!
Look what we have here.
I knew you'd show up, Victor! Hiding didn't save the game! We need to find this son of a bitch! Whoa, hey! I think you can hide from me, Victor? Is this the best you can do, hiding like a little bitch? Die, motherfucker! Yeah, you better hide!
I can see Robertson's system from here. Talk to me, Grim.
Good. Now think about making this room a hostile environment for uninvited guests. I might need you to be on that system for a while, and I don't want you interrupted.
Remote detonation mine should do the trick. Sam here. I'm looking at Robertson's system.
Perfect. Can you get me a back door?
Just like old times. You've got root access and a socket address.
Thanks. I'm setting up a capture so I can download everything he's got.
All of the EMP data is on there.
A couple of analysts I trust are looking forward to seeing it. Okay, Sam. The link is active, and the pipe is full.
But I'm done here.
Not quite. I need you to babysit this from your end. If the connection goes, I can't re-establish it from here.
So, nobody else gets their hands on this box.
From what I'm seeing, that system could be used to shut down the site's connectivity. I'd be locked out and we'd be out of luck.
Then I'd better get ready. Company's coming.
You got nowhere to run! Sure! Coming! Watch your cover! Thanks for giving advance!
We're at 20%.
Let's go! Move! Move! Grenade! Take cover! You think it's funny? Wait till I catch you! Oh, fuck! Get down! Come on! You don't want to quit this time! Yeah!
40% done.
Watch your angle. Come on, up. Show me what you got. Let's take this guy down. Move! Go, go, go! You gonna give your blood back?
80%, almost home.
Hold up. Wait, warm up. Moving it. God damn! Move! Get ready. Pick the wrong guy to mess with, buddy. You ain't got a chance, asshole. I was at the monument. Throw the flashback.
All clear on this end.
I can't say the same. Someone's locked a trace onto my download. I can't cut it. And if they find me, my cover's blown and so is Sarah's.
Where's it coming from?
Looks like inside White Box. First floor. Blueprints show a large space, probably a test lab.
Right, I went through it. They store their test EMP there.
You might have to use it. Do whatever it takes, but cut that trace.
Vic, I'm inside White Box and I need a hand.
This should be good.
It is. I may need to set off an EMP inside the site in order to kill a trace. How tight is this place's exterior shielding?
Tighter than a drill sergeant's ass. Everything electronic inside would be fine. Outside.
You wanna mess with me? Okay, asshole. Let's play.
Thanks,
now,
Vic.
move it. Let's... Come on out, asshole. You're just making it worse for yourself. Ready or not, asshole. Come on.
Closing range to the target. Get spot rep. Contact inside.
That was interesting.
You think you can stay dead forever? I don't think so! Big man, hit the switch! Ooh, I'm scared!
I think I'm done here, Grim. Maybe I'll go look for this Galliard everyone's talking about.
Lucius Galliard?
You know him?
Not directly, but let me get back to you, please. Don't go after him until I'm in the meantime, we'll have an analyst working on Robinson's data.
Negative. No sign of contact.
How did Sam get on site at the Lincoln Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the president got him there. Why'd they do that? That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grimm's attention. She knew he was a businessman Reed was working with. But Reed kept things compartmentalized, and that was one of the aspects of his operation Grimm had no access to. It pissed her off. What Grimm did know was that Reed was meeting Galliard at the memorial in the morning, right after some bullshit photo op speech the VP was giving. Galliard's people were handling event logistics, which was why he'd be there. Grimm took it to the president, who didn't like the coincidence. She wanted to know what they were talking.
I'm inside. What now?
The president's on the line, Sam. We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my vice president's charming little speech. And there was no time to get new equipment in place.
And what's plan B?
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the conversation, and uplink the feed to us.
Just like that. All right, I'm on it. Great a coffee break. It's when I stopped that I realized I didn't sleep for a while. It's the waiting that kills me.
No harm. Easy there.
What did you think? Of what? Speech? Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. You did? Really? Dude's right. You gotta protect the borders, or the next thing you know...
Did you vote for him? In the primaries? No. I'm a little surprised the administration gave him a public forum like this.
He is the vice president. Isn't this what they're for? Photo ops and speeches nobody cares about, while the rest of the administration does the real work?
I guess. I was just surprised that he came out as hardline as he did against some of the president's policies.
He's just grandstanding. You know what? I'll bet he can't stand the fact that his boss is a woman.
Now you're being ridiculous. He's just more determined on national security issues than the president is.
No, he wants to sound that way, which means he's really setting that up as his big campaign issue for the next election.
You think he's gonna run?
Oh, I'm sure. I think he's running right now, and he'll do anything he can to undermine Caldwell.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Take it easy, buddy.
All right, Grim. I'm in the camera booth. Now what?
You need to sync the feed from the console to me so that I can see what we're getting. It should be easy to hack.
Hang on.
That's it. Now I need you to get comfortable with those camera controls. We're dealing with directional mics here, high-end, but they're integrated with the camera focus. Get Reed and Galliard in the shot, and we'll get the audio. Miss them, and we get nothing.
And here they come now.
Lucius, I'm glad you can make it. We've got some last-minute logistic issues to discuss.
We're 24 hours out and you want to talk paperclip requisitions here, now.
The site's clean, and I knew you'd be here since your company did the setup on the Samson speech.
One of my companies, yes. I have several. Which includes Black Arrow, which I assume is what you want to talk about.
We can talk about Black Arrow's shortcomings later. I want to talk about what I need to make this go off smoothly.
Do you now?
I was impressed that he said that. What did you think of Samson's speech?
It was a nice piece of grandstanding.
Himself.
I'm sure it plays well for the folks back home. I don't like the chances.
You don't like Samson?
I don't trust Samson. But here's the which is
Get them in the front.
This is what your people want.
The people I represent want you to deal with Fisher. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting their money.
If Megiddo's getting cold feet...
Let me make this clear, Reed. Megiddo planned this operation. Megiddo paid for this operation. And Megiddo would be very upset if anyone were allowed to interfere with it.
He's not going to interfere, because my men will deal with him. Since Black Arrow wasn't able to.
I'll worry about Black Arrow. You stick to the plan. It's interesting that you chose this place to meet, of all places.
And why would you say that?
The eyes of history are upon us. Make no mistake about that.
I'd rather keep our part in things out of the history book.
Really? I thought you enjoyed the spotlight more than that.
I'll do the song and dance when I have to, but the man on stage is the one with the least cover.
And cover's important, especially at a time like this.
We're not getting...
Which would explain why you're still here.
Executive oversight. I hate leaving things to chance or third party.
Paris, all hell's about to break loose. My men will be very busy. So I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm not asking you to.
Are you sure? This is to protect you and the operation.
Some things require a personal touch. Now, if that's everything, we're done here. I'll see you when it's over.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart play is to talk to Galliard. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo, and Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay, go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grimsdottir. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed at 3rd Echelon.
I know who you are. I just finished talking with your boss. What does Reed want now?
Director Reed felt that the resolution that you two came to probably wasn't satisfactory for all sides, and was wondering if you'd be open to further discussion on the matter.
Oh, how very thoughtful of him. The answer is still no.
He'd like to know if there's anything else that could be put on the table to get you to reconsider.
A bribe?
Mr. Galliard, I think you're misunderstanding the purpose of my call.
No, I don't think I am. Let me explain something, Miss Grimsdottir. All I want from Tom Reed is for him to do his damn job. Why don't you tell him that for me?
If you'll hold for 1 second, I'll put Director Reed on the line and you can tell him yourself, sir.
You know what? You do that.
You really shouldn't talk to Grim like that.
Guards! Where the hell are my guards?
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk. What's your connection with Reed?
If you ask nicely, I tell you. He's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed, bigger than 3rd Echelon. They're just convenient.
Why does Reed want you out of town?
Your enhanced interrogation techniques need work.
He wants to run the show when the EMPs are triggered. There's 3 of them scattered around the city. In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs. Where do I find them?
Say please. I don't know. That's part of the plan. See? You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
Try harder, Fisher.
Megiddo. Who are they?
They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow and Beijing and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this in one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White... That's all Reed now.
Damn it.
Officer in trouble!
Sam, what's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between Third Echelon and Megiddo.
I've got a visual. He's on the stage.
No problem, right, man?
He's just ducked into the VIP tent. Go, Sam. You have to catch him. He went over the fence.
Attention all units, we have an officer in trouble at Lincoln Memorial. All units in the...
Sam, use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer! There he is!
I'm out! Reloading! Come out with your hands in the air! Keep your head down! I'm reloading! Give it up!
Use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer!
Use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer!
Sam,
we gotta track this guy
he's
down
waiting for you.
fast!
He's waiting for you again, Sam.
I'm here! I'm here!
He jumped down. Keep going, dead ahead. The large tent in front of you, he ducked into it.
Gotta get a camera crew down. Oh, that gun down at the memorial.
He's outside and on the move again, Sam.
Officer in trouble!
Ah! He's right over there! If you watch TV, you got no...
I'll take it.
Heads up, Sam. The police are pulling back from your location.
Any idea why?
I'll tap into their Como to find out. seeing him exit the cafe? He's headed for the parkway, Sam. He's headed for that car. We're going to lose him. Sam, are you all right?
Siri.
Put it into practice. There are multiple third echelon squads converging on your position right now.
What about the cops?
Third echelon called them off when they rolled up the shooter.
The gloves are off. I need a ride out of here.
The Secret Service agent who brought you in is on his way to extract you. But until he gets there, you're on your own.
No civilians left. I confirm, no civilians left. Eyes and ears, people. He's close by.
No sign of Fisher. Keep your eyes peeled. The cafe and the terrace aren't that big. He's got to be in the vicinity.
Haven't lost the touch.
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way. Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Spotted! First floor! Suspect in sight!
Squad wreck! Contact in sight!
Move it! Move it!
Still nothing here. This cafe's got plenty of hiding spots for a guy like Fisher.
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Motherfucker! Hear me?
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Get ready!
There's another batch coming at you, Sam.
No visual on Fisher. The man been warned. Check the cafe.
Cross through the window.
Fisher spotted! Ice! Flash grenade!
Panicking! Nope, you messed with the wrong guy, shithead! Hey! Fisher! Now what? You gonna hide in the kitchen? I've got...
Look what we have here.
Time to go, Sam. Your ride is here.
Where?
On the bridge behind the cafe. Go. Sam, are you in the garage?
I smell like a spare tire.
It was the best way. Now I need you to use the C4 you packed to take out the building's primary and secondary transformers. Do it simultaneously when you reach the front desk, and you'll have a short window before the emergency power puts security back online.
They're both on the parking level, right?
Right, but in 2 separate rooms. And don't be seen or they're gonna seal the security doors and you're done. And don't give those surveillance cameras a show.
It's clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident? Unless they've got a way to crack the new encryption routine on the keycards.
Oh!
Get a move on, Sam. My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Forget it, Sam. They know you're there and the building's going into lockdown.
Looks clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident?
Jeez! Damn it!
Sorry about that.
Get a move on, Sam.
Looks clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident?
Oh!
All units.
I've seen that one coming.
Get a move on, Sam. My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Security's looking for him. He's a techie named Charlie Fryman. And before you ask, yes, I trust him.
Well, that's good enough for me. Where is he?
Near the server room. Get to him before security does, or he won't be able to. Forget it, Sam. They know you're there and the building's going into lockdown.
Looks clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident? Unless they've got...
Unit 4, what's your location?
Someone wasn't watching.
Get a move on, Sam. My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Security's looking for him. He's a techie named Charlie Fryman. And before you ask, yes, I trust him.
Well, that's good enough for me. Where is he? Got it.
Near the server room. Get to him before security does, or he won't be able to help you.
Attention all personnel. Please remember to keep your key card with you at all times. Without your key card, you will not be able to access the building and may be detained until proof of your identity can be provided. Thank you.
For Sam, one thing Third Echelon had always been about was the truth. Even after everything that happened, he'd held on to that. But now he was coming back as the hunter. As the...
I'm sorry. We're closing the office early for some routine maintenance. Please try again tomorrow. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable, but if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
Security alert. Main power is offline. Emergency power will be online in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Security doors are closing.
Just sent me his location. He's waiting for you in the office off the server room.
Got it.
I don't understand why we're getting everyone out.
Keep looking. Find this guy, run! Still don't see Fisher. Are we sure he's here in Third Echelon? Keep looking.
Nothing to report.
Find this guy,
Can't be
run!
anyone from the inside. It's gotta be Fisher.
Mother! Time for an ass kicking! Keep looking! Find this guy, run! I'm not moving! Fuck! Back up when you're ready to move! Let's move! There! Possible contact! Anakin's the target, no visual. Fisher's still dangerous. There! We're going in! Right there! Move! Move! Fisher! Contact! Get ready to move! We're going! Get going! Move! The target's concealed. Can't get him in. Think he's gonna hide? Oh, God! Fisher's hiding. He's up to the same old trick. Watch your backs. You mess with the king of the law!
All done.
Are you Fisher? Over here!
Are you Fryman?
Yeah? Yeah! You're Fisher, right? Anna told me that you were coming. I was a big fan of yours back when you worked here. I was a big fan.
I'm touched. What do you have for me?
I've got those. Ultra high frequency sonar goggles. Better than the stuff the new Splinter cells are getting. Hey, try them on. Voila. With these babies, you can see in the dark. You can see through walls. You name it.
It's not bad.
Plus, I tweaked them so that you can see the security system laser grid. Trip the beam, and a turret targets the brake. Nasty stuff. I programmed the algorithm. Sorry. Oh, just one thing. The top-of-the-line guys are packing similar gear, so if you can see them, they might be able to see you.
Thanks. Now you better get moving.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll just tell the security guards that I was reading in the can. You know, they'll walk me right back to my office. And you, on the other hand, is... Good luck.
Fisher could be in the server room. I want everybody there. ASAP.
Can't engage in contact. No visual. Hey, sir!
Acceptable, I guess.
No contact, no movement.
Don't want anyone coming up.
Fuck!
Sweet.
No target!
Down, Fisher! Form up!
No visual on the con. Got you now, Fisher!
Gobin.
Look, Reed, this was part of the deal. Protection. Well, protect me! I'm telling you, he's here. You...
Nice to see you again.
Look, Fisher, I can explain!
Nobody's coming to save you this time, Henri. Now tell me, what the hell is Reed up to?
Reed's working with Megiddo.
He's using Third Echelon to get EMPs into the country. And sighted in DC, I help set it up. It's what I do.
Why? What does Reed get out of this?
The president. They're gonna take out the president after the EMPs go off. Paralyze the city. Use it as cover for the hit. Tonight.
Why go after the president?
I can't tell you! She won't play ball, but the VP is already in Megiddo's pocket. Reed gets a medal and a big fat promotion after it all goes down.
That son of a bitch. Last question. This is the important one. What do you know about my daughter?
If I tell you, you're gonna kill me. I don't know anything about her. Fisher. Like I said, they gave me a picture. Told me to provide a body that matched. I did a lot of jobs like that for Third Echelon. Anything they needed. Ask your friend Grimm's daughter. I worked with her a bunch of times. She knows more about this than I do.
Shut up. Still alive? Good. I think. Grim, I just had an interesting discussion with your friend Coben. Reed's in bed with Megiddo. They're going after the president and playing Kingmaker with the VP. The EMPs are for cover.
Of course. Aid won't be able to get there in the aftermath, and they'll have a convenient terrorist attack as cover for everything.
Coben had a few other things to say. I'm headed to your office, Grim. What am I gonna find there?
Something long overdue. Patch me through in telepresence when you get there. We'll talk then.
Clear. Fisher's alive! We missed him in the Lincoln, but we won't in our building! Find him! Nobody here.
No sign of Fisher. Look, we better hurry. Our office is...
Holy fuck me! concealed. Target in sight! Boot up your ass! Let your knees are hurting, Prime. Ooh. Subject spotted!
Subject has gone into hiding.
So tell me about Sarah, Grim. Tell me why you lied to me.
It was Lambert's call, Sam. He thought he was protecting you. He had a recording system set up in his office. Everything that went on in there he saved. Before New York, he gave me the access codes. The files can only be triggered on-site and only by me. This is what he had to say about Sarah.
Sarah Fisher? I'd received reliable intelligence of a credible threat against her, one coming from a mole inside Third Echelon. The threat against Sarah would be used in an attempt to leverage Sam. Sam would then be compromised, and I couldn't allow that. So I made the hard choice. I faked Sarah's death, taking her off the playing board. Without her, Sam would be free to act as he needed to. He'd suffer, but she'd be safe. The rest was detailed. Preparing a new identity for Sarah, securing her. Excellent work there, Anna, and keeping her hidden. Then used that despicable creature, Coben, to provide a body that could stand in for the girl. And then I lied to my best friend. Told him his daughter was dead. Took advantage of his grief and used it for Third Echelon's purposes. And the saddest part of this, I never uncovered the mole. The danger to her and to Sam is still out there, which means this has to stay hidden. You and I know, that's all. Perhaps someday...
Sam! Sam! Sam, listen to me! Sam! What? You have to listen to me. What's done is done. But right now, I need you. I need the Sam Fisher I worked with.
Haven't you heard? He's dead! Just ask my daughter.
Sam, please! My analysts have worked through the rest of the data that you got from White Box. We know what they're doing, and we can't stop it.
Then what do you need me for?
They've got 3 directional EMP generators in place. When they go off, the pulses will blanket the entire metro area. Optimal coverage pattern predictions place one of those 3 at the Old City Reservoir site. You need to go there and disable it.
Why should I?
Because that's the one that will hit Sarah's apartment. And if you stop it, you can save her from what's coming after.
And the other 2?
There's only time to go after one. So go. Save your daughter. I was never holding her. That was just a bluff to get you in the game. And for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry.
What about you?
I'm going to the White House with Tom Reed, and I'm going to try to save the president. Maybe I'll see you there.
Attention all personnel. Protocol 2319 is now in effect. Site cleanup and data sterilization has begun. All personnel must reach minimum safe distance of 100 yards from the building immediately.
Sam, we need launch Protocol 2319. Get out of there, now!
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
Whoa! Hey! Ah!
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
So now Sam knew everything. Knew that the best friend he'd murdered had betrayed him for the best reason in the world. Knew that the thing he'd helped Lambert build needed to be utterly destroyed. He was his own man.
I got movement! It's Splinter! Do I look stupid to you? Help can't hide from me! Guess again, asshole! No way am I going in there!
Tell me what I need to know, and I might not snap your neck.
Fuck you! I'm not afraid of you, Fisher!
Wrong answer. That's a weaponized EMP over there. How do I shut it down?
Don't know. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you, asshole!
Funny. Now, tell me what I need to know.
I don't know anything else. Oh, I swear.
Stop wasting my time. If you don't know, who does?
Oh! Scientist! Brought over by Prentice! Inside the warehouse! Oh. Gonna be disposed of after the EMP goes off! She knows!
You don't say.
Now testing beta.
Contact! You paid for what you did wrong. That reinforcement is ASAP! Fisher's still loose on site. Continue the EMP countdown. Motherfucker!
goddamn stupid are you? Did you really think I wouldn't notice you come through here? Those systems?
Makes the most sense. If he's here, he wants to deactivate Big Boy over the hammock. The best way to do it.
Too late! Too late for her! And too late to stop what's going down! Fuck! You might as well just give up and die, just like your little girl did! Whoa! But don't worry! I'm gonna send you right now!
Makes the most sense.
What, Fisher? You're too late! Too late for her, and too late to stop what's going on! You might as well just give up and die, just like your little girl did! But don't worry, I'm gonna send you right to her! Holy shit! Your ass is kicked! You hear me? I can't see Fisher! Now, fuck! I can't believe it! I don't like the looks of this. Hold position. Target spotted. Can't see the hostile. All right. Fish is behind cover. Negative. No good. Kill him before the area's compromised. Hold position. Damn it!
I don't know who you are, or what you're doing here, but thank you. They were going to...
Save it. There's a weaponized EMP slung up 100 yards from here. It's going to be activated tonight. Tell me how to stop
You
it.
can't. There's 2 generators on site. When they're activated, they'll juice the EMP, and then it'll discharge.
What's the catch?
If you take out one generator, the other one automatically flashes. Each of them alone is enough to trigger the pulse.
So I need to hit both at the same time.
Yes. Or else it goes off. Are you with a friend? Otherwise, there's no way.
There's always a way. Now you better go. Things are going to get ugly around here.
It's going to get ugly everywhere.
Right about then, things started getting complicated. For some reason, Sarah was suspicious, but I'd managed to talk her into climbing into the chopper.
All clear. Holy shit! Got him surrounded! Hostile has to be close! No sign of Fisher or any other hostile. Through the doors! Keep Prentice informed. Man, I don't have a visual on the target. Too much cover for it! It's the end, Fisher! You're over! Rest easy, man. I'll take it from here. No sign of the hostile. Everybody keep your eyes... Oh, mother... Holy Jesus! Hey, Fisher! Come here! Meet my man! Target is not visible. That's over, Fisher!
Vic, I've got bad news.
And water remains wet. What do you got?
There are 2 generators powering the EMP. I need to take both out simultaneously, and I'm all at a C4.
Mark the GPS coordinates for me. I'll see what I can do when I get there.
Roger that.
Whoa! 67 now! Form up! Moving it!
Time to move.
Don't give them any room to maneuver! Come here, Fisher! You'll pay for what you did to Robertson! Take him out, I'll cover you! I'm closing in on the contact. I've got no reason.
Simple. Some of you may have heard that Sam Fisher is somewhere around here. As far as we're concerned,
I don't like this. Give them some time. They're probably just being thorough.
Or they're dead. You hear any shooting? I don't hear any shooting. Fisher's located! Jesus! Jesus!
Nice try, hotshot. No activity.
Fuck! I'll get the guy who did this. Count on it. Fuck! I'll get the guy who did it.
Better warn the White House.
You're definitely gonna have to pay for sex from now on.
Looks like trouble. You again, Fisher? You know it's too late anyway, right?
Fisher, my employers have put too much time and too much money in on this for you to fuck it up now. Sorry, soldier, but it's over.
I know you're busy, but listen up. Grim had me pick up Sarah to get her out of danger. She's on board, and we're inbound.
Dad? What's going on? Mr. Cost explained some of it, but I don't understand what...
Just sit tight, sweetheart. It's gonna be all right.
ETA is not, but I need the second generator coordinates if I'm gonna help you. I can patch you into Prentice comm. Now avoid getting your ass shot before I get there.
Request permission to start shooting, sir! Mission granted. There he is! Light him up! Yes, sir!
Get down!
What about the second generator?
Not a good time, Dick. I'm taking fire from that chopper.
You'll think of something. But I need those coordinates or we're fucked.
Hang on.
Careful with your fire. We don't want to risk hitting the generator.
We want to take that out!
Back off! We'll deal with them on the ground!
Time for an ass kicking!
Vic, you got it?
Loud and clear. Hey, Sam! How's that for timing?
Meg! Meg! Get us out of here! Weapons are hot. He's firing!
No kidding. Find yourself some cover. This is gonna get messy.
Dad?
Sarah. Sarah. Sarah.
I thought you were dead. They told me you were dead.
Sam! I'm sorry, but if I hear that Black Arrow radio chatter right, we are out of time! I'll let you sit next to him, but we gotta go! No! Everybody strapped in? Next stop, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Is Grimm there?
Last contact I had with her, she told me where to find Sarah. Then she said she was going in to stop Reed. Haven't heard from her since.
We are going to help her, right, Dad? She looked out for me when you were gone. She could have just dumped me with a new name and walked away, and she didn't. And we are not going to walk away from her, not now.
No worries, kid. We're on our way. Just gonna take a while. Gotta make sure our flight path is in the EMP clear zone until the pulse hits.
Oh my God. Vic, you okay?
Yeah, Sarah, I'm fine.
Dad! Dad! You gotta get up! Come on! Gotta get up, Dad!
Sarah.
You're okay, thank God. You had me worried there for a minute.
I'm fine. We're lucky Vic got us down in one piece.
Here.
Hang on a minute. As for that, not much use for it now anyway.
I think you'll need that more than we will.
Where'd you get the vest?
I was in the chopper. The crash wrecked everything else.
RPGs are thorough that way.
You get that impression?
Sam? What the hell are you still doing here? Get your bony ass over to the White House.
I'm not leaving my daughter here, Vic. Sarah, can you work your way around?
Dad, it's all right.
She'll be fine, Sam. We're 6 blocks from my office. My people are coming to meet us. Grimm needs your help now.
Grimm can wait. I'm not taking any chances with Sarah.
Dad, he's right. Go do what you have to do. Trust me, we'll be fine. I'll see you again soon, I promise.
know he's in
Somebody
there.
get eyes on the
Nobody's
lobby.
a hero.
He might come through
Let
there.
him come to us.
Don't just watch the door.
Till we get information that
Let's see if I can make you useful.
Somebody get eyes on the lobby. He might come through there. I know he's in there. Nobody's a hero. Let him come to us. Careful.
Keep your eyes open, people, just in case.
Call the army to deal with this shit. They gotta call the National Guard.
They already did, man. Saw this whole line of Humvees heading into the city. Guys in black body armor were getting out and setting up checkpoints.
That ain't the guard.
Not working.
Black Arrow was sure.
As soon as we get the phones working again, we'll call your parents and make sure they're all right.
Well, what if it's not all right? We don't even know what's happening here. The lights went out.
In her car! I've got to get her out! There's nothing you can do for her, okay? She's dead! You're gonna get yourself killed! No! I've got to get...
I think I got a fix on the target! I got signs of a possible ambush. Get ahead. Holding position.
Jesus Christ!
Fisher's alive in the streets of D.C., but we don't know where. We all know what he's capable of, so be sharp. Moving, people.
We got intel that says that Fisher made it out.
Man! Shit! Ooh!
Man. God damn it! Rest easy, man. I'll take it from here.
I don't understand what's going on. They wouldn't let us through. If we're under attack, why didn't they tell us about it?
Maybe they tried to tell us about it, but all the radio...
Return to their homes and wait there safely and quietly until the situation is resolved. The area around the White House is being cordoned off for the protection of the president.
I don't understand what's going on.
Whoever did this, I guess, we must think we're under attack.
National security emergency. Everyone is to return to their homes and to wait there safely and quietly until the situation is resolved. The area around the White House is being cordoned off for the protection of the president. No one will be allowed in or out.
be allowed in or out.
Splinter's there! Move it, go! The target's concealed, can't get him. Straight out! No visual on the contact.
It was a bad day to work at the White House.
Parked a couple hundred gallons of highly explosive fuel in the middle of our defensive.
Frag out! Go, go!
I don't have a fix on the target. Huh? I may have.
Me!
Right.
Not a chance in hell! Motherfucker! Let's go for it! We're going in! Let's move! That's the wrong guy, shithead! Stop hiding and join us, mister! PMC means money! We're paid to kill!
Move it! Go! Target is concealed.
No visual on the contact!
That is the trick. Getting a little cocky there.
He's got it hiding. Oh shit! Grenade! Your ass is kicked! You hear me?
Splinter's there!
Grenade! Target is in the garden! Cannot get it. Grenade! Take cover!
Sam, where are you?
Coming through the front door.
Negative. Reed locked it down. I'll have the garden door opened for you instead.
Got it. On my way.
Get down!
okay? Has anyone seen the president? Stay out of the green room! Taking a guided tour! To the green room, go!
What was going on inside the White House made the stuff in the streets look like...
Damn it, somebody! Please, call backup! God damn!
Sam, we have an opportunity here. Reed stashed Vice President Sampson in the ballroom with personal bodyguards. He's waiting to be introduced as the next president. Pay him a visit. Then meet me in the press room. We'll figure out how to tackle Reed there.
Do a sweep for strikers. No sense.
Everybody watch this way! We gotta catch it! No contact! Repeat, no contact! No time! Intruder!
Move! Move!
The area ahead is blacking out, Fisher!
Damn it!
Can't see the hostile.
You didn't run. Smart.
You don't get it, do you? You can't touch me. I got protection. I'm Teflon. So whatever you think you're gonna do to me, Mr. Has-Been, Mr. Rogue Agent, Mr. Washed-Up Spy, well, you can forget about it right now, because I'm bulletproof. Goddamn bulletproof, you hear?
Oh, really?
Oh! Oh, you shot me! Oh!
You know, you need to work on that whole
Son of a
bulletproof thing.
bitch! Ah! Oh! God, it hurts! Oh!
Back up! Back up! Got it!
Get in there, go!
Target! Vito, can't get him
There's a hostile in the area!
Away! The VP is wounded and down! Huh? Fisher, light him up!
That ain't good. I'm gonna get the fuck who did this, I swear.
Subject spot! Fisher! Secure the priority! That's priority! Go, bring out! I've got no visual on the hostile. I don't have a fix on the target. Popping! Ah!
Repeat. No contact. Hold position. We'll wait for him here.
No contact. I've got Overwatch. Engage the target.
Please. Help.
God damn! Heads up! Frag out! The target's concealed. Can't get a visual.
The area's compromised. Hold position here.
No visual on the contact. I've got no visual on the hostile. Heads up! Frag out! No go! Can't see the target.
the looks of it. Hold position. Negative. No good. The area's compromised. Hold position.
We're out of time, Sam. Where are you?
I'm close.
Get closer. Reed's knocking on the door to the Oval Office right now. For whatever it's worth, Sam, I am so sorry for everything.
I thought we were in a hurry.
Right. We need to get you close to Reed, and we need to do it in a way that doesn't make him double-tap the president immediately.
Got any ideas?
One. But it's gonna hurt.
Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do. Tom? I've got Fisher. I'm bringing him in. Don't do anything drastic until I get there. Sorry, Sam. You're going to the Oval Office. You've got to dress properly for the occasion. Hands? You comfortable?
Ah, fuck.
Get up. You've got an appointment with the president.
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
I was wondering when you were gonna get here. Nice work, Anna. I see you got some payback in for the stun he pulled at the airfield.
Well, he put up a little bit of a fight.
Of course he did. And now he's here, the famous Sam Fisher, just in time to be useful. So how does it feel, Sam? Knowing you're gonna go down in history as the man who assassinated President Caldwell.
Fuck you, Reed.
Of course, we'll be just a little too late to rescue her. And you'll be shot multiple times trying to escape. It's classic, but it's clean.
You don't honestly believe that this is gonna work. The surveillance cameras footage is gonna show.
Your cameras, we own them. Your security measures, we made sure the Pulse fried them. We're third echelon, Madam President. We own every bit of information that goes through this town. And if I want to, I can make it look like you were assassinated by 2 circus clowns and a golden retriever. So shut up, and you might live a few seconds longer.
That's not third echelon.
It's not Lambert's third echelon. Last time I checked, he was dead. And guess what? Third echelon nearly died with
Tom.
You see, the president decided the agency wasn't justifying its funding anymore. She was gonna shut us down, leave America vulnerable to the...
Madam President, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Son of a...
That was a close
You've got
call.
maybe 2 minutes before the army takes back the White House. Make them useful. How did Megiddo get to you?
You don't want to know about Megiddo, you want to know about your daughter.
You don't get to talk about my daughter.
Still don't get it, do you? Sarah didn't matter. Threatening her was just a way to get to you. And leveraging you was a way to get to third echelon. And third echelon, that was a way to get what they wanted out of the White House.
You're the mole. You're the one Lambert was worried about.
Very good, Sam. You finally see.
You son of a bitch! You cost me 3 years of my life. 3 years when I thought my daughter was dead.
Move! Move! Drop your weapon on the floor now!
Captain, thank you for rescuing me. Now, I don't see anyone else here but us, and I'm sure you don't either.
Oh, ma'am.
Let's get you out.
Thank you.
Oval Office is secure. We have the President. POTUS is safe and secure.
I've talked to Sam once since he left. He told me that he and Sarah were gonna take some time to catch up. He talked about learning who was really important to you, why you always had to come back for him. He talked about family. And you know what the last thing he said to me was, just before he hung up? Vic, he said, "Thanks for everything. I love you like a brother."